Hi everyone, today is day 59 of my 60 pounds in 90 days weight loss challenge. It's day 4 of my second take on an egg fast. And today I want to tell you what I think you should do if you eat too many carbs while in ketosis. So we all have that cheat meal, or we all have that accident where we eat too many carbs. One of the things that shows you getting into ketosis quicker is when you do interval training, high intensity interval training. Those are intensive workouts with short bursts of output and longer periods of recovery. So instead of doing a lot of cardio or instead of doing a very long workout, these high intensity interval training workouts can be short, like 10 or 12 minutes long, but for 5 or 6 minutes of that 10 to 12 minutes, you are going at full capacity. That type of workout seems to get people into ketosis quicker because it helps burn a lot of glycogen in a short period of time. So if you're out and you're having fun and you wind up eating, say, some ice cream or something like that, or you get a bunch of carbs, the number one thing that I would say to do is don't let that turn into a full day or a multi-day period of cheating, because what that's going to do is get you a lot of glycogen built up, and then you're basically going to have to go through the whole process of getting into ketosis again. Number two, if you are able to, you should fast for the next 24 hours before you eat a meal. That's going to help deplete all of that glucose that you intook as well, and it's going to get you to stay in ketosis or get you right back into it within hours. Number three is, if you are physically capable of doing it, do a high intensity interval training workout. This can be as simple as going for a walk/run, where you walk for 1 minute or 2 minutes, and then you run as fast as you can for 30 seconds to a minute, and you do that for 5 or 6 sessions. And if you do that, it should help burn up the glucose or the glycogen as well, and get you right back into ketosis, or keep you in ketosis if you have the timing exactly right. Because obviously as soon as it gets in your stomach, it hasn't been digested. So it's almost like you have to wait a couple hours before you go on this high intensity interval training workout, so that you had a chance to digest some of that food so that you can now burn it. Because even when we are fat adapted, or even when we're in ketosis, our body can still burn glucose. I don't think it's necessarily one or the other. I think that your body prefers to burn glucose if it can, and so that's the go-to fuel. And so if you are burning solely glucose, you won't be burning fat as ketones. But if you are burning ketones, I do think that your body can burn a little bit of glucose while it's still in ketosis. If you do go all day and cheat, hey, don't worry about it. Now, I don't personally subscribe to carb refeeding on a regular basis, because I'm afraid that that will get me mentally out of the game, and then I will get gain weight, and that's mentally discouraging as well, and it takes you a while to get back into ketosis, and so that's rough. There's just a few different reasons that I don't do carb refeeding, and I think I'll do a video on that one soon. However, there's a lot of people that think that if your body is depleted of fat cells, or of fat storage, then you're not producing as much leptin as you need to, and your body needs to produce leptin in order to continue to lose weight. And that may be why, if you do splurge on carbs one time, after you get back into ketosis, your weight may go even lower than what it was before you splurged. So there isn't very good science behind that right now, but there is some anecdotal evidence that says that every once in a while, if you do refeed with carbs, then your body can produce more leptin, and then you're able to break through possible stall. But it takes a lot of mental willpower to go in and out of ketosis like that, and you don't want to do it that often either, because some people think you should do it every week. that doesn't really give you the opportunity to get back into ketosis and then get the benefits of ketosis before you're already knocking yourself out again. So if you were going to carb refeed, I would say that you could do it for 1 day every 2 to 4 weeks, because you need that transition period time frame to get back into ketosis and then get the benefits of it. Okay, now I'm going to put my weigh-in video at the end of this video. This is my second time doing an egg fast. Now, I know that people say that you can eat cheese and butter and everything on an egg fast. Obviously, the egg fast is not the magic bullet. The first time, I think it did help me break out through a stall, but it could have been a coincidence. This second 3-day period that I've been doing an egg fast, yesterday I ate more cheese than I typically do. I ate probably 5 ounces of cheese throughout the day, and now today I've gained 1.5 pounds over yesterday's weight. That could be a coincidence, but what it does show is that the egg fast isn't really anything special in my mind. It just helps you get your macros in line. I don't think that there's anything magical about it. But if you've been watching my videos, you can see that I've been really stuck around this low 60s to high 50s mark. Obviously, my body really likes to be there. I've been eating very low calorie. In fact, I put in my macros on like MyFitnessPal, and it says that in order to lose 2 pounds a week, I need to eat somewhere around 1,789 calories, I think was the number. So I subtracted 300 calories off of that, and that's been my daily goal. And I have been getting close to that, or even staying a few hundred calories below that each day. But my body is just not letting go. I've been walking a lot too. I've been walking 2 to 4 miles a day, or being on the elliptical a little bit. And so I'm wondering if I'm building muscle and that's keeping me from losing weight, or if maybe my protein inside my body is a little bit inflamed and so it's holding on to water. Regardless of what's going on, I'm kind of stuck here, and it is a little bit of a mental block for me, apparently, physically and mentally, because it's kind of frustrating me. This is close to the point that I got down to last time. I got down to 261 was my lowest weight after I was doing keto for like 11 months during the last period that I was doing it, and I got kind of stuck at 261. So I have just now broken through that, and that's exciting to me. But then it went down a few pounds, and it just stayed there, and it's hovering around there. So that is a little frustrating. Okay, so my phone got full there, but I was saying it is a little frustrating that my weight has leveled off now, because I did expect after I broke through that little not a plateau, but a little bit of a stall, or maybe it's a plateau. I don't know. I mean, the weights are getting stopped so close to each other. Maybe it is a little bit of a plateau. But I have increased I thought that I would continue to lose weight for at least a week or two. And that doesn't appear to be happening, even though my calories are in line, my macros are in line, and I've actually increased my physical activity level as well. So I don't know if I'm building muscle right now, as I don't really take my measurements like I should. Like, a lot of you guys are really good about taking your measurements, and oh, well, I'm having body recomposition, because even though I'm not losing fat, I am gaining muscle and losing inches. And I guess I should have been better about doing that. But what I think I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to go on a keto coffee fast to try to get through this area of hard weight loss for me, because I'm still in my contest and I still want to continue to lose weight and building muscle. I definitely want to build a lot more muscle, but I'm waiting till the end of the contest to do it, because I don't want to put on the weight over the course of the next month and then lose my contest. I've gone this far without the muscle. I can wait 1 more month. So I'm going to start trying to really work out and hit the weights and everything after this month is over, after my weigh-in in the beginning of April. But for now, I still need to continue to lose weight. And I still have a lot of fat to lose. I mean, I'm not a skinny person yet. I'm a heck of a lot skinnier than I was before, but I'm not thin. I would say that I'm average at this point, which is better than I've been for 15 or 16 years. But still, I have a lot of fat stored up that I can burn. So I think that I should be able to continue to lose weight, and it's frustrating. And I know you guys a lot of you are going through the same thing. You see in the mirror that there is a lot of weight left to lose, and it's just not happening. And so I'm going to try to break through that with a keto coffee fast. Now, I'm not going to necessarily commit to some arbitrary period of time that I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it as I can each day. If for some reason I feel low energy, I am not going to forbid myself from eating. I'm just going to do the best I can to be on a keto coffee fast for several days in a short period of time. And I'll tell you guys all how that goes for me. What that will basically be is a fat fast. My plan is to only add butter and MCT oil to my coffee, and that will be the sole source of calories for me. And hopefully that will get me moving on my weight loss again, because I really needed to. I wouldn't be in such a hurry, except that I am in this contest. If I wasn't in this contest, my weight is still moving in the right direction overall. Like each week, I think you could show a small weight loss, but I do want it to happen relatively quickly, so that I can try to win my contest. I mean, that's what I want to do, right? I want to get healthy and I want to lose weight and I want to win this contest. So that all fits hand in hand. And then I'm going to start putting on some muscle, seeing if I can fill out a little bit of this looser skin. It's not as terrible as you would think after 140 pounds of weight loss, but I'm concerned that when I continue to get even thinner, that it's going to look more abnormal. So we'll see. We'll see when I get there how it looks and if there's anything I can do to get rid of it. But anyway, subscribe below, like the video. Here's my weigh-in. I'm also going to use a ketosis testing strip and show you guys the results of that, just to show you that even though I am stalled a little bit, I am still in ketosis, nutritional ketosis, and I'm getting the health benefits that comes from that. And hopefully, eventually, it will help me start losing weight a little bit faster now. And also, soon I'll be putting up all the results from those keto coffee fast days. And so you'll probably want to check those out as well. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Okay, guys, so I haven't eaten anything yet today. And you can see my ketone strip is very dark, which means I'm expelling a lot of ketones in my urine. And so even though my weight loss has kind of stalled here in the high 50s, low 60s, I'm still definitely in nutritional ketosis. So that's a good thing. And all I have to do is get my weight moving. 259.6.